You know that next year that you have always been saying, "Oh, I'll start doing my makeup next year. I'll start doing my makeup next year." This is the next year, and you haven't started anything. Anyway, no problem. Relax. I am here for you. So today I'm going to teach you how to do a simple day-to-day makeup without doing all those 100 steps, or you don't need too much. Like just a day-to-day makeup, you don't need too much. So for this look, I'm going to start off with my face mask, and this one is going to serve as my moisturizer. Yeah, because you want your face to be smooth and soft. Yeah, so I already have this on and it's already 20 minutes, so I'm going to take it off to see how moisturized my face looks, and I'm going to let it dry. Yeah. So after my face is fully dried, I'm going to apply this primer. Yes. You don't need, I have a oily skin, and if you have a oily skin, you need a very light primer. You don't need a heavy product on your skin. So apply primer and you rub gently, and then you let it sit, you let it dry a little. So after your primer is on your face, the next thing you want to do is to apply your foundation. Yeah, with your beauty blender that you soaked inside water. So I dip my beauty blender into water and I squeeze it. You need a damp beauty blender, and this foundation is in my shade. Yeah, I'm using the V Beauty V Sans. Yeah, I've been using this foundation for a few months now. This is directly my shade. Yeah. Now, I'm going to use a brush to apply this on my face. Yeah, I advise you use a brush too. So I'm going to use this brush to just apply on my face. You see that it is my shade. So after applying that, you start blending. Yeah, you blend. This is how you blend. You tap on it. Yeah, exactly. Not rubbing, but like this, like this. You need to be patient when you're doing your makeup. Yeah, if you don't calm down when you're doing your makeup, you end up rubbing what I don't know. I learned how to do my makeup in 20, I think 2015 or 2016, thereabout. And ever since then, I've been doing makeup by myself. When I gained admission into school, I was doing my makeup for myself. I was doing makeup for friends, for everybody. But it got to a stage, people were downpricing me. Oh, I gave up. Oh. I can't be doing makeup for 2000 yeah. Because we're students. So they'll be like, oh, we are students now. I'm also a student, please. So I just stopped. Then I focused on something else. And now I just do it for fun. Make sure you are blending your jawline too. So this is properly blended. You want to make sure you're blending into your hair. Yeah. And you're touching up your ear too. Yeah. And after your foundation, the next thing you want to do, and also let me tell you that there is no particular step to makeup. You can do your makeup using any step. Just make sure the end result is going to be okay. Like you can start by drawing your brows. You can start by anyhow. Do you understand? Just make sure you know what you're doing. Yeah. And after my foundation, I use my concealer. Yeah. I will be using this B Beauty concealer also. Yeah. B Beauty Pro Concealer. It's a matte concealer, which means you need to blend in faster because it's going to dry up if you don't. So a damp beauty blender to blend in your concealer. Yeah. You can also apply, because this is a day-to-day makeup, you don't need too much, but if you want to, you can just highlight your nose and below your jaw, below your cheekbone, your chin, and your forehead. Now, time to blend your concealer. And that's all for blending your concealer. Don't forget, this is a day-to-day makeup, so you're not doing too much. Yeah. And for that purpose, for that reason, we're doing a powder contour. So before we move to contour, yeah, we're going to set everywhere we've applied our concealer. And for this, I'm going to be using the Sacha Buttercup matte powder. So yeah, and you leave it, let it bake. Baking time. I'll be using this powder palette to do my contour. So I'll go for the darker shade, like I'll go for a darker shade here, and I touch it and I dust it off. Then I come here, my cheekbone. You see how I'm not rubbing it? Yes, you don't have to rub it. And also, this is the two brushes I'll be using for it. This looks like an angle brush, and this one for my nose. So these two brushes. You can use any type of brush anyway. So in as much as you're getting your result, then you tap on your forehead, like I mean the darker shade of the powder. Then you come here, your cheekbone. Then you also apply on your jawline, yeah, below where you applied your setting powder. Then you take your tiny brush, you bring it to your nose, then you contour your nose, you bring it into your eyeshadow. See how defined the face is already looking here. So let's line the under eye. So for eyeliner, I'll be using this line and shadow. I don't know, I've never heard of that brand before. Then I take my powder puff and just use it to open my eyes, and then I line carefully. And that is that for the eyeliner. So after the eyeliner, I'm going to draw my brows now. You see, drawing your brows is not even difficult, but I hear a lot of people complain that, oh, I don't know how to do my brows. I feel like doing brows is the easiest thing for me. So you brush up your brows because you're just following your lines, you're following your eyebrow, and make sure your pencil is like this. Yeah, very sharp, very sharp. And then you start by tracing it. You see, then you join it, you just cover it like this, and then you just follow your brows, follow it when you're shading. Drawing your brows is not crazy work, honestly. You just have to know how to follow it. And that's all. So I'm going to do the other part now. Your brows don't have to look the same anyway, but they need to look like twins, like sisters. Doesn't have to be identical twins, but they need to look like sisters. Can you see? Can you see? For the sake of this video, I'm going to conceal just a little bit with our concealer, yeah, and a angle brush. Of course, because it is concealer, you also set it. See how sweet I look already. So what next? What next? What next? We need to dust off this excess powder. But before then, let us do the lips. Let us do our lips. So I'm going to clean this gloss and apply powder. So the reason for me cleaning up this lip gloss is for me to, because I'm using a lip liner and I want it to show very very well. I want it to be bold. So I'm going to just apply this setting powder. It gives your liner depth. Yeah. I'm going to be using this B Beauty lip liner. So I'm adding this brown lip liner. So it's going to make it bold. Then we take off the excess powder. Yeah, take it off. Remember, it's a day-to-day look and we don't need to do too much. We don't even need eyelashes. So the next thing is to apply the liquid liner, and I'm using this one from, I don't know their name. As a beginner, you need this. So it makes your liner very, very easy. And this is how I draw mine. The line must be stable, and then I draw from outside. Then I bring it in. And then to finish up our look, I'm applying a nude gloss from Sonivia. Yeah, to create an ombre look. And if you like, you apply gloss. Yeah, I'm applying gloss because I like. And that is all you need for your day-to-day makeup. All you need is your day-to-day makeup. You can apply blush, you can finish up with a loose powder or a pressed powder, but this is all you need for your day-to-day makeup. What do you think? I really love this look, but let me touch it up with a little blush. Yeah, a little blush. I don't know, am I the only one that loves blush? Yeah, you want to blend your blush very well into your contour. And that's all. Like, this is all you need. You don't need too much. You don't need too much. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next video. I love you. Mwah. Chocolate and caramel, ooh, the sun kissed you and said, ooh, even the morning said, ooh.